Hello everybody, I just want to make a quick comprehensive video in English of Vinpearl land, Hanoi, which is right outside of Da Nang. It did take us about 45 minutes. Now, first thing I want to tell you is there is a free shuttle offered by the park, a free shuttle. So if you go to the Vinpearl hotels, Vinpearl hotels within Da Nang, the shuttle will pick you up. It stops at 2 hotels and it's completely free. So you're saving that 500,000 ride and whatever they try to charge you per person. Now the park comes with a wildlife animal zoo, comes with roller coasters, which you can see over there in the distance. It comes with a lot to do. The entrance for 2 of us was 1.1 million dong, which I'm not really good at my conversion, but it's probably about 50 bucks for 2 adults. Right at the beginning is the food court. They have this nice area replicating Hoi An, I guess. I've never been there. Like I said, we live in Da Nang on the beach. So I just want to make a more comprehensive video in English. You do not have to pay for the transportation here. So save the money. It's $40. You know, and in Asia, $40 is a lot. I mean, in America, it wouldn't be a lot, but in Asia, it is a lot. I mean, it's actually our entrance fee we saved. Yeah, because it was 500,000 per person. And I paid 1.1 million because I got rid of a hundred that I didn't want in my pocket. I live here. I don't need the hundreds. I don't need the dollars. They do use them, but you're going to get hit everywhere. Just use the dong. Save yourself the money. So I got rid of it here because they gave me a pretty fair exchange rate, actually. So I took it. Yeah, so now here's the water park entrance. And my main thing I want to stress is transportation here is free. All you have to do is either walk to one of the Vinpearl land hotels in Da Nang or take a taxi. And a taxi will cost you $1 or $2 to get to the hotel. And the bus gets there just as fast. So why not do it? It's beautiful weather. See the water park here. I mean, it seems like it has a lot. For $50, all the parks in Da Nang and Hanoi do not really disappoint, especially for the value. They really put a lot of money into these parks and they make them entertaining and fun. And there's a lot to do. I mean, this really literally has 3 parks. It has basically the San Diego Zoo. It has a water, what we would call Wet and Wild in the States. And then it has roller coasters, which I haven't seen that area, which is on the other side. It has a ton of roller coasters. So, I mean, for $50, you can't beat that with the free transportation back and forth. Now, later when I get into the food, I'll tell you what the cost of the food is in there. I'm sure that's going to be standard. That's probably where they make up their money is with the food as in everything. But it looks pretty good. Look at all the water slides. And that's from what we can see. If you see in the distance, over there, there's some larger water slides and there's more over there. So there's a group of large water slides and there's these here. It's definitely a full day's worth of entertainment between the 3 parks. Yeah, so I watched a lot of videos online about this. Oh, look. So they have 3 large slides you can go down. Let me see if I can get a better view for you guys. I watched a lot of videos on this online, and there was nothing about the transportation. There was nothing. It was just a bunch of people with music and kids with their disco music and no real information. So I figured I'd make information. The trip is about 45 minutes, even on the bus with 2 stops. And we were on the bus and there was 4 people with us and it was a huge bus. So we had the bus to ourselves. And just make sure you bring a snack or some water on the bus with you. It was an hour. I stopped and got a water. So then more. Oh, they sell swimwear here. In case you don't bring swimwear, there's a swimwear shop. You know, they have lockers and changing rooms here for everybody. And yeah, the weather's always beautiful here. The weather is always, always beautiful. I haven't made it through a rainy season yet. I have in Cambodia, which is pretty harsh, but Cambodia is completely different. I mean, it's always hot. You can't go outside. It's hot and it's dirty. There's some more slides. Another set of slides. Sorry for the shakiness of the video. I'm just holding my iPad and walking through. Like I said, main thing I want to stress is that the cost doesn't have to be as much as everybody thinks. If you pay for the transportation, you're going to pay, and they're going to try to rip you off in the taxi. If you do use a taxi, just book Grab. I checked Grab. It was 475,000 dong, which is about $20, so it's $40 each way. And there's the big slides. And over there, there's some larger slides. Look at that big slide there. Which I assume you take a raft down because the tube is so big. So yeah, there's all kinds of things to do. Tons. You could spend a day in the water park. Even way in the back, look, back there, there's some more slides. So there's got to be a good 20 slides here. So you can definitely spend the whole day here just in the water park portion if you wanted to. Let me see. So yeah, you can have a good time. It's very inexpensive. And it's close to Da Nang. Da Nang also has a very good theme park right in the city. That's linked to Ba Na Hills. And you pay like $12 to get into that. And that's in the city. $12 and probably a $2 cab ride. So, and they have snack shops set over. Standard US style thing. I wonder what the cost is for, if it is comparable, if they're gonna charge you for a soda. Let's see. I don't want to videotape anybody's face because it's rude. Let's see. No, not too bad. So 20,000 is around $1. So for a beer, you see that beer outside is 20,000. Here they're charging double. So they're charging $2 for the beer that's Strongbow. That's a flavored beer. Tiger. But the water, it's only 5,000 more. That's less than $1, so it's not that bad. It smells great. Yeah, so yeah, everything. Hey, let's go. Let's go. This one's not very popular, huh? Is the water? Maybe because the water's off. Maybe it's closed. So this is the water park portion of Vinpearl land. Remember, you do not have to pay for transportation. Go to the hotels in Da Nang, spend $1 or $2 on the cab, and take the bus. The bus is beautiful, clean. It'll be empty. You could bring food and drinks on there, and it's the same amount of time. So just take the bus and save the money. Save the money, and it's comfortable. They have TVs on the bus. They have Wi-Fi on the bus. They have everything on the bus. Let me see. I'll walk over here real quick till we get to this one. Oh, there's slides. Wow, there's a lot of slides. There might be more than 20 slides, to be honest with you. There's the lazy river, which is nice. It looks like it's moving too. So there's the lazy river. Yeah, they might have more than 20 slides. So you have to think for 500,000, which is like $20, $22, something like that. For $22, you get access to 3 theme parks, 2 with rides. You get the water slides, you get the roller coasters. Then you get the San Diego Zoo, basically the Zoofari, with all the animals and tours of everything that you can do and have fun. So it's well worth it. I thought it was going to be not a good drive, but actually it was pretty scenic, and the whole way there were cities. Look, there's more slides. More and more slides. I didn't even notice these slides. Well, I was taking you guys over here towards these big slides. I didn't even notice the drive really, because the whole time we're just driving through city. It wasn't like we were driving through the boondocks the whole time in the middle of nowhere. So the time goes pretty fast. So look at this. Some more slides. Take a nice still shot. These slides. So there's another 4. There's that big blue one. I'm sure you have to use a tube with. There's this big red one. So I would say there's at least 20 slides. So that's going to be Vinpearl Hanoi Water Park. Like I said, go to their hotels in Da Nang. If you're staying in Da Nang, take the shuttle. We took the 8 o'clock shuttle. We got here at 11. There's also we took the 10 o'clock shuttle. We got here at 11. There's also an 8 o'clock shuttle. It runs every hour. It runs every hour, and it takes an hour to get here. And it's free. Completely free. And then the ride home is completely free. Okay.